Hey, welcome to FCRB TV. My neighbors over here, they jamming. They got some people over. I don't know if you hear the music or not, but they're doing their thing right now. But Arsenal just lost at Anfield to Liverpool 3-1. 2 goals from Mohamed Salah and a goal from Joel Matip on the corner in the first half. I hate to say it, but there's a lot of things went wrong today for Arsenal, and it started with the manager, my man Unai Emery. He's my man, but he messed up today. He really got it all wrong. Why was he playing a 4-4-2, dog? What was he playing a 4-4-2 for? He played a 4-4-2 with no wide men. Like we didn't have any real wide guys in the 4-4-2. He put a bunch of central midfielders in the 4-4-2. That doesn't make any sense. These are guys who want to be in the middle of the park and not getting wide. So we have like really no width. So that's first and foremost is wrong. Then he doesn't play Lacazette. He doesn't start Lacazette. He starts Pepe and Aubameyang up front. 2 guys who can't make their own goal. They have to have either space to run at people or somebody squares it across. Like, listen, I'm telling you guys right now, Nicolas Pepe is a waste of money. I told you guys before he's like Yannick Bolasie. And where's Yannick Bolasie? He plays at Everton and he doesn't even play there anymore. I mean, like, I don't even know if he's in the league anymore, in the Premier League. This guy Pepe is not going to be good for us in any big games. Yeah, people are like, oh, that's his first start, blah, blah, blah. But dude, take a look at his technique and shit, man. Take a look at it, man. That goal that he missed today? How did he miss that? I don't care. You just came from African Nations Cup. You should have been sharp enough to score that goal, dude. He just dribbles. He's like, I mean, Zaha's better than him. And no, I don't like Zaha either. We should have got Coutinho on loan, bro. That's what we should have done. 72 million for Nicolas Pepe, and that's what he gave us today? Forget it. He might score in the easy games. He might score against Sheffield United and stuff like that. But top 6, I guarantee you, I'm telling you right now, top 6, some City, United, he's not gonna do anything. He's not gonna do. He's a poor man's Aubameyang. Aubameyang has technique to shoot at least, so he's fast and that he can shoot. This guy, Van Dijk ran past him every time. He couldn't run past Van Dijk not once. Not once. It's unbelievable. So clearly, I'm not happy with Nicolas Pepe's inclusion in the team. I thought that if he's going to be in the team, he's going to be wide on the right with Laka up the middle and Aubameyang on the left. But no, we play a 4-4-2 with those 2 guys up front, and they're not getting any service. You know what I mean? Even if they had a few opportunities and they squandered them, this guy Pepe wasn't good enough. And we're not even going to get to. We haven't even got to David Luiz yet. What did I tell you guys about David Luiz? David Luiz is a liability. So Mohamed Salah scored 2 goals today because of David Luiz. And he's going to cost us in big games. What's going to happen when we play Man City? What's going to happen? Are you guys serious? What is going to happen when we play City? And they have better players than Liverpool. Listen, I tell you right now, Leno's a good goalkeeper, but we left him out to dry. Maitland-Niles had a good game, I think. The 2 central defenders are not good enough. Socrates was beaten on the first header by Matip to take the lead for Liverpool, and then he's just not good. David Luiz is not good either. He clearly, if you still think David Luiz is going to be good for us, he's going to be decent in the average games, in the middle of the table games, but top 6 games, he's going to be a problem. He's not reliable. He's not trustworthy. He's not good enough. We should have never, ever brought that guy in, ever. But that there again is Josh Kroenke and those bastards trying to act like they're doing us a favor and getting players in. It was a hustle. It was a cheap buy, you know? Buying fake bags from New York City, telling us it's Fendi or it's Gucci, you know, fake bag. That's what David Luiz is. He's a fake bag, trash player. And then Nacho Monreal was good. He was pretty decent. You're going to be, Xhaka can't play for us no more either. Xhaka's not good enough either. Xhaka should have never been in the team. Torreira should have been in the team instead of Xhaka. The team. So let me finish going through. So Guendouzi was good. He was decent. Willock was decent. Ceballos did not have a good game today. It was a bit, but again, it was one of those aggressive games that a player like him would struggle. But we needed to set the game up where even if he struggled, he would have struggled higher up the field with less defensive responsibilities. But Unai didn't do that. Unai got it so wrong today. Pepe was terrible. Aubameyang was terrible. You bring on Laka with 10 minutes to go for what? For what, mate? That was so stupid. We should have played. I would have started the back four the way that they started because you give Luis enough rope so he can hang himself. And for me, he's done. He just shows that he'll play in the middle of the table games. He'll play when we play Crystal Palace maybe, but he shouldn't play against Tottenham. He shouldn't play against United. He shouldn't play against City or Chelsea. He shouldn't. He's not good enough. Or Wolves. Nah, don't play him against Wolves either because we want to beat them. This game was so winnable. But it was just poor. And then he plays a 4-4-2 and gives up the width. You have to play a 4-2-3-1 and take away the width because Liverpool have no midfield. Their midfield's not good enough. What did Liverpool's midfield do today? Nothing. Their midfield never does anything. All they do is run around and huff and puff, but they do nothing. Their creation comes from the outside backs and there's three strikers that drop into the middle. Mane was quiet today. Firmino wasn't that great today, but Salah looked great today because David Luiz played. And then the outside backs, Robertson and Alexander-Arnold had free reins. Now, if you play a 4-2-3-1 with wide guys out in that space to help the outside backs protect the width, it would have been harder for them. And then you try to hit them on the break. But instead, he plays a 4-4-2 with strikers who can't really do anything. Aubameyang was terrible today. It's an absolute joke, man. It's so disappointing. Because Liverpool's not that great. City's going to bust that team's ass. City's so much better than them. And Tottenham's going to put up a fight with them too. They're not that good, Liverpool. And we just over here just gave them the game. Granit Xhaka's so slow. What was he playing for? Why did he play? The center midfield should have been Torreira and Guendouzi with Denis Ceballos at the 10. Then Reece Nelson should have played the right mid, Aubameyang on the left, and then Lacazette up front. That's how we should have started the game. This guy Pepe, man. Pepe is a a playground player. The guy when you go to the playground and the guy who just dribbles all the time but can't pass to anybody and he thinks he's gonna go pro. Somehow this guy slipped through the cracks and made it pro. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Mark my words. You guys can hit me up. Come back to me later if this changes. But I'm telling you right now, Nicolas Pepe is doing nothing. Nothing. He's not gonna be top scorer, assist guy. He's not going to be any kind of threat. He will not be able to fill the boots of Sylvain Wiltord. That's how far off he is. And you guys have forgotten about Wiltord. This guy, Nicolas Pepe, man, forget it. Did you see the nonsense he did today? Absolute nonsense. Come on, man. Come on. And you guys talk about dudes trying to jump on me on Facebook because I said I would have sold Aubameyang to Real Madrid for $100 million. If they wanted to give us $100 million for Aubameyang, hell yeah, I would have done that. Aubameyang can't score in the top games like that. Nah, he can't because the defenders are too good. He's too predictable, and if he doesn't have if our attacking midfielder doesn't have a brilliant game, he's not going to score. He's not. Oh my God, dude! He never scores in the top 6 games. He only scored against Tottenham twice, right? Tottenham twice, and that's it. No, that's it, man. I tell you, it's unbelievable. It's not good enough. It's just pathetic. It was just not good enough. And the worst part is, Liverpool. They had possession, yes, but everything was under control. Like, they didn't hit the post at all. They weren't really threatening. All of a sudden, they score on a corner kick right before the half. They weren't really threatening. And then all of a sudden, David Luiz commits pulls the guy's shirt in the box. What a muppet he is. And that's not the first penalty he's going to give away for us this season. I'm telling, like right now, dude, top 4 is going to be tough because United, they're not good either. They're not good. They have not gotten any better. And that guy Solskjaer is a muppet. They lost today. So it's going to be us. I don't even know. It's going to come down to when we play Man United. to get that fourth spot, because I don't see us pushing Tottenham. I don't see us pushing Liverpool or clearly City, you know. And then we have to watch out for people like Wolves. So I tell you, it's just not good enough. Today is an absolute letdown. Absolute letdown. It's just not good enough. We never ever really threatened them. We never did. How could we not threaten them? How could we not? Man, oh my God, just not good enough. Just not good enough. Embarrassing, to be honest. But again, that's what happens when you don't get proper people in. I was not happy with the transfer window. You can go back to the other videos. I wasn't happy. I did not think that David Luiz was a good pickup. We should have got a center back. I was talking about Ruben Diaz, the Portuguese guy, the big center back that they've got. I think he's at Benfica. We should have got him. Man, Jorge Mendes likes Arsenal. We wanted to give him to us, but we didn't want to spend any money. We wasn't going to go and get a knockoff center back, David Luiz. So that was just, I was looking forward to this game all week, like every other Arsenal supporter, every other Liverpool supporter. Game of the week, and we stunk it up. We stunk it up. That break that Pepe missed, and the way that he missed it, after he dribbled Robertson, how did he not get away? How did Robertson turned around and murked him? Just walked him and caught up to him. Andy Robertson is fast, but dude, you're about to score a goal. Get a proper shot off. Get away. Not good enough. What about when Aubameyang got through in the second half and he was slow enough to let Joel Matip catch him and block his shot for a corner, and he was offside that VAR did not call. I'm glad VAR didn't have a part to play in the game today. I have to say that. But dude. Seriously, not good enough. Not good enough. Nicolas Pepe, what a joke. What a joke. 72 million? Oh my God, what a joke. Nope, I will not be eating my words, because that guy is bang average. Bang average. It's going to take him like 3-4 years to adapt. I mean, Gervinho is better than him. Yeah, you forgot about Gervinho too, didn't you? Man, this just messed my whole fucking weekend up, dude. Ugh. But yeah, that's my rant, man. Not good enough. Absolutely pathetic. Granit Xhaka, take a day off, man. He can go. He can go. And I gotta say this too. Don't call Mustafi's name anymore. Alright? Because David Luiz just did the same shit that you guys are getting mad at Mustafi for. You serious, man? David Luiz is poor, man. Poor. We just like to make Mustafi a scapegoat. We should play Chambers instead of both of them. I'm not a big fan of Chambers, but Chambers has been playing well. He played well at Newcastle, but we're trying to get this guy, David Luiz, acclimated, and he's just not good enough. It's a whack. But yeah, man, that's what it is. Pepe, for me, what you get from this video, we were poor. Pepe, no good. David Luiz, no good. Socrates, no good. Xhaka, no good. All those guys that I've named are all second team players. Those are the guys who play in the Carabao Cup. Those guys are the guys who play against who is even in there? Oh, against Brighton Hove Albion. You play them against Brighton and see if you can get a result while you rest your stars. But now all these guys I've mentioned are starters in our team now. So that means that's how many guys were off. Pepe, sub. Xhaka, sub. David Luiz, sub. Socrates, sub. 4 guys, get them out of the team. Get them out. And I just read before the game that they said that Nacho Monreal is going to go to Real Sociedad because we bought Tierney. Dude, I love Nacho. I don't want Nacho to go, but if he's going to go, man, 3rd game into the season, and it's no better than the last few seasons, man. I thought we were gonna make a real. Honestly, I thought that we were going to be in control of our destiny to get top four, and then we would be a dark horse to try to put pressure on the top two to win the league. That's what I thought we could do. But with that team, nah, mate. And if Unai's gonna get ripped up. Unai's gonna get ripped up on Unai's gonna get ripped up at Arsenal Fan TV. They're gonna tear him up. Claude's gonna tear him up. Turkish probably gonna tear him up. But Turkish, you need to tear up David Luiz, Brody, because you said, oh, those are the type of center backs that you didn't like to play against, who's a striker. Dude, you see what they're doing today? I bet you'd love to play against a center back like that who lets you turn and run at the goal. Come on, man. So yeah, so Unai's gonna get tore up, and if Unai does this again, man, he might not be around. They might sack him quick. But yeah, man, terrible. Thoroughly disappointed. Now I have to listen to all these Liverpool fans talking trash. And the worst part about it, like I said before, Liverpool has no midfield. All they have is hard working, running, direct play. I mean, come on, man. For me, that's not good enough to be champions of anything, you know. But whatever. It's not necessarily Liverpool. It's us, and we went in there. Even with the guys we have in the team now, we could have done a better job. We could have, but it was poor. So let me know what you think of the game. Thoroughly disappointed over here. I've written a lot of guys off. I'm done. I'm not turning around and gonna praise them later. They'll do well in the average games when we play the Burnleys, the Sheffield Uniteds, the Brightons, stuff like that, the Norwich. But even Norwich can play, man. Those dudes can play. Pookie and them, Pookie. Yeah, Timu Pookie, yeah. Them dudes, they can play over there. So that's going to be a game. That's going to be a barn burner for us, too. Yeah, Norwich, barn burner. But, yeah, man, let me know what you think. Subscribe at the bottom. I'm going to go play some FIFA so I can get some revenge out. Man, I'm so disappointed. FCRB TV, ciao.